Well, welcome everyone.
Yes, hi there again.
Welcome to our home church.
Yes.
Comes from our house to your house. Comes from our hearts to your hearts. So we just want to check in and just see how everyone else is doing out there.
Yeah.
We're now over 4 months into this on-off sort of stop and start and open and close scenario. It's like every time we just get, oh right, we're going on a schedule again, and then it changes.
It does.
Keeps you on your toes, certainly.
Oh,
What?
that's a nice shirt.
That's one of my newer ones.
Oh, you actually have some newer ones?
Oh.
I was beginning to think that you only had two little favourite ones, and
You mean my COVID shirts?
your COVID shirts. You're like these people that wear the Zoom shirts, you know. You do have other shirts. I'm glad to see that.
Well, yeah. I thought I would try to sort of dress up for everybody.
Oh, there you go.
See and sort of have a little difference. So, so this is one of my Father's Day shirts.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like
All
that.
right. Well, thank you. Do you think people really notice?
I notice. Whether people out there notice.
Well, they might begin to notice now that you have drawn attention to it.
Anyway.
So anyway, tell them all your news.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I shared back a while, actually over 9 weeks ago, we were out we didn't even get on the hike. It was as we were about to start our hike, I just fell. The ground was a bit...
Went over on the gravel.
And at first it was very, very painful and bruised in my arm, and I kept thinking it was going to get better, and I was trying to do some exercises for it, and then with a bit of pressure from some people.
Yeah. And your daughter.
And my daughters, I contacted my doctor, and last Friday afternoon I had an MRI on the top of my arm.
With appropriate medication to stop you panicking.
That stuff was great. I'd have an MRI tomorrow again to give me that.
Don't know about that. Comatose.
Yeah, but I got the results yesterday, and I actually have a fractured humerus and a torn ligament.
That's the top of the humerus.
Yeah, somewhere up near the top, and that explains why it's hard to do my hair and things like that. So I'm waiting to see an orthopedist, and please be praying that it's not too bad. I mean, how I've kept going for all this length of time, but that I don't need surgery on it.
Yeah,
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
No.
Yeah.
After 9 weeks, you'd think it's already starting to heal. But the expert will have a look at it and be able to tell us, because we need to get this sorted out, and the sooner the better, because just when you think it seems to be getting better, you have another night, where even just in the evening you're in pain.
Exactly.
Or another night that you can't sleep because you're in
of
pain.
it. Yeah.
And that's with the medication.
That's with the pain medication. So
please pray that we'll find a solution, and it'll be the easiest practical solution possible.
Yeah. We'll get it sorted out sooner rather than later.
Amen.
Amen.
So other than that then, so what's been on your mind then?
Well, obviously, I've been thinking, and we've both been thinking and talking a lot over the last couple of weeks. We've been praying about it. We've been sharing both last Thursday and on Sunday we did it about basically the implications of the big picture, as we call it. In other words, how we do church in this now normal season, which is very far from normal. And we keep reiterating the fact that the church is not the building, it's the people. And actually over this week, I've been evaluating a bit what that means. The church is the people. And it's been actually very encouraging to watch, especially the ladies, and I know the men too, but reach out to one another, pray for needs, show concern, and do their best to actually be an encouragement to one another during this season. So that's been on my mind, and basically how do we then keep promoting that and keep, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's an important part, isn't it?
Oh, it is an important part, and we're like we've said often, and people say to us, we're family, you know. So so we have a heart for one another and an interest for one another. And when we don't see one another, we're looking for ways in which we might do that. You know, it reminds me of the verse in Proverbs 17 in the NIV. It says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a day of adversity."
Yeah.
And the Passion version of that is really good. It says, "A dear friend," you know, we're all dear friends to one another.
Yeah.
"Will love you no matter what," thank goodness. And a family, like church family,
like Vibrant Life,
like Vibrant Life, sticks together through all kinds of trouble.
Wow, that's a great translation, really, isn't it? Yeah.
And that's what we need in this COVID time, you know, in a time of trouble, to be able to see it expressed, you know, in different amazing ways in Vibrant Life. And hopefully that somehow that is seen or spotted by people outside.
Yeah, or family even.
Even family, you know, because it's so easy to get, I mean, you hear of marriages are falling apart because people have not been used to being with one another.
Exactly.
Well, thank goodness we've had a long time.
We've been at this game. This isn't our first rodeo.
No,
might be our first pandemic, but not our first rodeo.
But having to spend most of our time together, even that time in Menorca, like we were again 24/7, just like here. So
yeah, and you know, it came to me when I was thinking about this that after our Tune In Tuesdays this week with Cindy Braun.
That was so good.
It was so good. People loved it so much and were so encouraging towards Cindy. It warms my heart.
Yeah.
It warms my heart to see that people are interested in one another and what's happening in their lives through this.
Especially people like when you have Cindy on, because she was so enthusiastic.
Oh yes.
You know,
what was it you said? We need 20 more.
Need 20 more of those. And that wasn't an indictment on everybody else, but you know, just to have that sort of, you know, enthusiasm is it says in the Old Testament, it says, and God sparked enthusiasm the people for the work of rebuilding.
Yeah.
You know, and we're kind of getting close to that in our series. You know, we're doing exile in a couple of weeks and then restoration after that. You know? So we need all the enthusiasm that we can get. So anyway, those are good things. Do you have any more plans? You know, just it's a great way to get to know others. Even that draw that we had, and the people that got their prize. You know, even if people don't, not everybody responds, but it helps keep connected, you know, when we don't have in-person services.
Oh yeah, I've got other ideas.
Really?
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Part of that is we want to continue doing Tune In Tuesdays, and we have a couple of people lined up over the next few weeks. And I've also sent out texts asking people to become involved in that. I've had some replies, but there's still others out there that I haven't heard from yet. So if you're one of those, please let me know, and hopefully you'll say yes to it. Everybody's scared of doing that, and actually when they get on, we can't shut them up.
Yeah, I know.
They're so
well, we have a time limit, you know,
and we really
Zoom
do.
Limits us, but people seem to enjoy seeing others.
They do.
Not everybody is comfortable doing a Zoom. You know, I can't say that I was at the beginning, but you know, have you thought of other ways of getting, as it were, people's faces in front of, you know, us out there?
You know, yeah, giving that some thought actually as well.
Why am I not surprised? Lynn is not given to not having ideas. The biggest problem is figuring out which ideas are the right ideas for the right time.
Exactly. But
so what's the next one?
We have a new prize giveaway called Winner Chicken Dinner.
Oh wow.
I know.
Where do you get these from? Tune In Tuesday, you know.
Well, Winner winner chicken dinner. Apparently people know that here.
Oh.
I'd never heard of it before till somebody said it. But basically, what we're asking is that you take your smartphone, you take a very short video with it, just hold it up in front of you as if you're taking a selfie, prop it up somewhere, press the video button and say, "Hi, my name is, good to see everybody, love Vibrant Life," say something. It has to be less than a minute long. And what we'll do is, if you wait till the end here, you'll get a text number, text us that little video clip, and we will upload it for next Thursday, and then on air we will pick who gets winner chicken dinner, and that actually means we will bring a chicken dinner to their house, an actual chicken dinner. So you all want to be in on this, so get your phones out, start videoing yourself. If you've got grandkids, get them to do it for you. They're awesome at it. But other than that, it's not that difficult.
And please try and keep it still.
Yes, please try and hold it as still as you can.
Not like our grandkids, you know.
I know.
Anyway, but it needs to be just a minute or so long. You know.
No more than a minute, or it won't upload and it won't let you do it. I researched that bit.
All right, that may be technically difficult for some people, but if they include if they ask somebody, I'm sure they'll be able to help them.
Basically, you take your phone, you take the video on it, you go to your text message, and to the side of where you would text the actual words, there's a couple of little buttons, and if you press one of those, you should find your video there.
Okay.
And you press that,
and that's
hit send.
To include it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's basically an introduction to themselves, who they are, maybe, what they do.
Yeah.
And then greeting our Vibrant Life family.
Yeah. And
the prizes. Every time we do this here, I think, why don't we be able to get included? And then I realise, well, we could fudge it, couldn't we?
We could choose which ticket we pull out. But we will do that draw next week, so make sure you get your video to us, because we do want to be family.
Yeah,
we really do.
We do.
And we're trying to just think of ways to do that.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be telling you about something for the following weekend.
Okay.
But that's for next weekend.
All right.
All right. Not this weekend, but the
just gradual news.
Yeah.
No.
And don't forget we put out our new Bible study this week. Please take the time to watch it and follow along the notes that came with it. It's a good study. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay, shall we sing a song then?
Yes. Goodness, this is a golden oldie.
This is a golden oldie. Some people will know this, but maybe not everybody. But we'll see how it goes. I might need a little bit more space. But this is probably 30 years old, maybe.
At least.
This song, but it has the words in it: faithful one, so unchanging, ageless one, you're my rock of peace, Lord of all, I depend on you, and I call out to you again and again, because God is our rock in times of trouble. So that was the connection. In times of adversity, in times of difficulty, so, and all through the storm, God's love is the anchor. Even if we don't see it, He's working. Even if we don't feel it, He's working. Even if we have some sense that He's not close to us, He's right there.
He is.
He's everywhere. Amen. You're I call out to you again and again. I call out to you again and again. You are my rock in times of trouble. You lift me up when I fall down. And all through the storm, your love, the anchor, my hope is in you. You are my rock. You are my rock in times of trouble. You lift me up when I'm down. And all through the storm, your love, the anchor, my hope is in you. Amen. Yes, indeed. You are the faithful one. You are so unchanging. Thank you that you are our rock in times of trouble. You lift us up when we fall downward. And all through the storm, your love is an anchor for us.
Amen.
An anchor for our souls, Lord. Our hope is in you. We trust in you, Lord. You will see us through, Lord, because this COVID thing, this too shall pass. And God will see us right through. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, church. Hold on to those words. Hold on to the Lord. Keep him in your prayers. Keep God's love in your heart and your hope just in him alone. And remember,
Let's do this.
there we go. There's the text. That's Lyn's number.
Yeah.
So upload a short video and get in the box, as it were, in the prize draw for a
Chicken dinner.
chicken. Well, what do we call it?
Winner chicken dinner.
Winner chicken dinner. God bless everyone.
God bless.
See you on Sunday for virtual church
Yeah.
online.
God bless.